Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
CollegeFootballHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, man, as we start to peel back the layers of this college football, I think we were 6 days in. A lot of discoveries. Actually released the starter kit, CFB26 starter kit virtual session yesterday. Great responses from my people as always, man. I always appreciate you guys. Not only in the sales department, but just, you know, guys who let me. I always like to know where I'm at with this stuff. And so one of my guys hit me this morning, and we were talking about a certain thing that I put in the video about routes and stuff, and he was like, man, you gotta be kidding me, dude. How do you find this stuff? And I'm just like, man, I just try stuff. For real. I'm literally the person. There's no, like, I don't feel like I have any greater knowledge than anybody else. It's just that I'll sit there and I'll think of something and I'll actually try it. And man, you should see the list of stuff that I thought worked that doesn't. But nevertheless, in this game, man, as you see, man, you can really cook up in this game. I'm sorry. And I know defense is a little bit scarce right now, but defense is going to be a struggle all year in this game and maybe in Madden if once people start to learn what they're capable of. And that's just not, it's not really a game issue. It's just the tools. It's simply the tools. We have a lot of tools offensively that we can do things we've never done before. And we definitely have a lot of tools defensively where we can do things that we've never done before. And so it's going to be a transition period for us all. You know what I'm saying? Even just 6 days in, it's like I can't even get to all the stuff that I'm figuring out about this game. And it's like, man, I'm at a point of like, okay, where do I start with this? I could go here, I could go there, and that's why I try to always be so patient with the game when it comes out. And I mean, from a standpoint of just saying what it is and what it isn't and all that stuff, because I'm sure you're watching highlights of stuff right here that you probably don't think can be done consistently. And I'm here to tell you that a lot of this stuff can. A lot of this stuff can be extremely consistent, especially the schematic stuff, because of the tools, because of the custom stem defenses and your ability to kind of put people where you want to put them. You have to understand what it means when it says custom stem. That means basically it's at your discretion about where you want to put guys. So you have to be able to kind of look at your opponent and go, okay, this is what he likes to do, or this is potentially what he wants to do. And then you have to start, you know, in advance putting your people in spots to make things very difficult. On this game, it's going to be difficult to do that, not only because of the schematics, but because of the mechanics and the tools that, you know, especially for my guys who are proficient in using the mechanics, man, you're going to be able to do a lot of stuff. Like defensively, this tackling, you see that little arrow thing? That's actually the little tackling meter thing that they put on the game to kind of help you out, you know, give you some sort of gauge when you're tackling. It is very, very useful in terms of tackle timing, and I'll get into it a little bit later on. I'll start to break it down a little bit about what it means. But just look, I mean, you see the pursuit angles on the game are already better, and so if the pursuit angles are better and your response time is better and you're putting guys in the right place, I don't understand how you can't make stops on this game. I'm not having problems, and I've played double mug people. I've played the cheat motion, the little glitch play out of the. I'm about to tell y'all to play, and y'all might not know it. Never mind. But yeah, there's some it's they're not and I can't even really consider the play a glitch, to be honest with you. It's just annoying to stop. Let's just say that it's not that it can't be stopped. I've stopped it, but it's just like anything else in Madden or college football, anything else, any other EA product. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of salt in the game, but again, man, it's about finding the workarounds, understanding what you're supposed to be doing when you click on to your corners, linebackers, whoever you're clicking onto with that circle or B button. Make sure you are holding the button while you're trying to maneuver with that person until you switch stick off of them, or until you go for the interception, swat, or knockout. So when you click to a guy, make sure that you are holding circle or B so that you can get full and immediate response out of that person. This is a big time tip for this game. Because if you don't, your guy is gonna go automatically kind of go into that slow down mode when you click to him, and basically all he's doing is rebuilding his speed because there's nothing there when you click to him. He's basically just a player who's moving in whatever direction he was already moving in from his whatever his assignment is. And so when you click to a guy, you're clicking to him to take control. You're clicking to him to do something. Watch this tackle right here. I'm telling you, man. The tackle meter thing. In the new tackling, I'm not going to say the new tackling system, but the system that they're using of making tackles now is so much better than it was before. And I know y'all are like, oh God, yeah, the Stadium Pulse. Stadium Pulse is going to be what it is until they change it. So therefore, since I'm not going to stop playing the game, I have to learn how to work around Stadium Pulse, or just be as great as I can be at all the other possible things, so that Stadium Pulse has less of an effect on me, which is seemingly impossible when it comes to hiking the ball. But like I said, you can cook up so much. The route combinations that you can come up with on this game are absolutely sick. And I like I said, it's just a lot. I can't tell you what it is that you don't know that you don't know. I just tell people, man, go all of my pay content, all of the stuff that's on the Coach DC 404 website, the virtuals, the guides, all that kind of stuff, man. You just go read the reviews and check my track record. That's all I can tell you new guys. It's not even worth me sitting here to try to convince you if you can't see it from what you're looking at on the screen. I mean, I know you guys like to be entertained. I admit it. I'm just not the person who's gonna come here and do a whole bunch of clown stuff to entertain you guys. I would rather be it based on the merit of what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? When they say seeing is believing, you've been watching this stuff for 4 years, and you basically been watching me do the same types of things for 4 years, different games, different game versions. Yeah, but the consistency is still there. And so if you guys can combine consistency of mechanics with your schematics, whatever it is that you know about football, if you can come up with a really good scheme, it is very easy to isolate defenders on this game. Let me just say that. It is extremely easy to isolate defenders. And once we kind of catch up to speed on some of the ways to activate these different catch animations, offensively and defensively, let me say that. The things that you can do offensively to catch the ball and go after the ball and attack the ball in the air, you can do the same thing on this game defensively. Pretty much almost to a T. Maybe it's not as specific when it comes to the catch animations, because the catch animations on offense are all catch animations. The animations that you can create on defense are different, meaning play ball, swat, and you have the option of going for a pick. Now, defensively, the custom stem feature, again, I will continue to say this may be the best feature we've ever had in Madden. Once we figure it out. because it gives you, it literally puts the power in your hands to create the defense that you want. So it's like, I always hear people crying about custom playbooks on offense, right? Now every playbook is a custom playbook on offense, pretty much. I mean, every last one of them, because now you can create based upon formation, not necessarily based upon play. A lot of plays that I'll call now, especially with the clock stuff, I just want to get in a formation. I can create the play. If you give me the formation, I can actually literally go through and put the routes there that I need to put there in motion and do all the things that I need to do. And so defensively, basically you have the same kind of power at your fingertips with these custom zones, understanding how they play. Get in practice mode and learn to work. Let's say there are defenses on the game that automatically will get pressure simply because they're sending 6. On this game, if you send 6 and they block 5, you're gonna get there. There is no doubt. You're gonna get there in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You're gonna get to the quarterback, right? Okay. But understanding how to take one of those, let's say, stand or stop defenses that get pressure, and learning how to build off of it with your custom stems it's going to change the way that we adjust defensively. I promise you that. It's going to change your whole mindset from not having to do so much to having to just, okay, let me just set this up, get my contains on, and then take away the part of the field that I need to take away. Anyway, man, y'all know I'm coming back at you tomorrow. It is your boy Coach. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm out.